this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. This game, the ninth that the Jags have played here in London. You might know that Shad Khan, he's the owner of both the Jaguars and Fulham in the English Premier League on the soccer side of things. And this is the third of 3 London games the NFL will play this year. But there is one more game to come over on the continent. The Seahawks and Bucks from Munich, Germany. The first time a regular season game will be played there.
Out of the gun now on third down. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. From the 44, Wilson, throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. For Sutton, the receiving numbers from last week's game. 6 catches, 99 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is the #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
But no surprise to see.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
This defense for the Jags, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Wilson.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been...
Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jags are able to...
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Wilson.
And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I'm thinking...
Now ETN to start the drive.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Led to start.
Touchdown, Jaguars! A great play there.
That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year,
as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half. Off the draw, here's Williams. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Eluding the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Touchdown! A big play there. 54 yards. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. They run it again with Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
They go play action now. Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Josh Allen has now recorded... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
85 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. On 1st down, Wilson. Flushed out right.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Jags grab it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jack. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Trying to find Greg Dulcich there.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. It'll be a gain of 5.
They'll start on the ground. ETN.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
But Nick Bonito not letting him escape there. He was in instant pursuit off the snap and dropped him behind the line.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 5 from the 8. ETN up the middle.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Travis Etienne,
an 8-yard. Now Wilson on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
He juked him. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return.
And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Touchdown, Jaguars!
Travis Etienne.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Jaguars are able to widen.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Nevis knocks this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Charles, I think you...
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Wilson.
On the slant, completes to Sutton.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Play action. Now Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes that...
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Finding his big receiver Patrick over the middle. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They go play action with Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Now Wilson.
That's taken in by Dulcich.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Same connection, Dulcich once again. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
129 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Oh, a heck of a move.
man.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away. Looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They cut him on back-to-back plays, breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play, and on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety. Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's taken down inside the 30.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So he had the nice run to get him.
Now Wilson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Here's Wilson to throw. He completes this to Sutton. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. To throw is Wilson. And that is incomplete.
They lead big in a minute.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2nd and 2. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Straight ahead, Etienne.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown. Here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun. Wilson dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
3rd and long. It's Wilson.
That's out to the flat for Gordon.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That'll
bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Denver.
On the return is Kirk. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8.
Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
On the counter, ETN.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
They're going to look to throw. And this one to Treadwell, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. First target, first catch, and a first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Another touchdown here.
On first down, Wilson finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's Wilson from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
119 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And they'll run with ETN.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with ETN.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
And that's checked down to Gordon.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Andre Cisco.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say cheerio from London.